It's Monday morning, St Patrick's Day, of course. Well, nowadays many of us spend most of our working day and much of our leisure time as well staring at computer screens, and that is ruining our eyes. Well, to tell us more about this threat to our eyesight and what to do about it, we're joined by Auchettl from iPower Australia. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Kate. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. My eyes are feeling good this morning. What kind of evidence is there out there that suggests that people are suffering bad eye health because of computer use?
Look, probably the main evidence at this stage is if people are using computers more than 2 hours a day, we're finding that people's eyesight are actually deteriorating.
Right, is that 2 hours solidly sitting in front of a screen, or...?
It's actually 2 hours a day. The worst case scenario is sitting in front of a computer screen for 2 hours straight. In some cases people are sitting there for 4 to 8 hours a day. What we're finding though, that even if you do 2 hours over the day, that within 3 to 6 month period, people's eyesight will start deteriorating.
Okay. People will know this because of what? Things will be a bit blurry, or what will the symptoms be?
Look, the first sign, I guess, is a little bit of eye strain. You know, you might be able to see the writing all that clear or things like that, and then there's things like headaches and stuff like that comes in, and even concentration levels. Towards the afternoon, people aren't able to concentrate as much at the computer. Okay,
you have exercises which you yourself have done and improved your eyesight. What I
actually talk about, I guess, with regards to computers is eyesight maintenance. Now, in my own case, doing these exercises, I was actually wearing Coke bottle glasses, and within 6 months passed a driver's licence with 20/20 vision.
No help whatsoever, no glasses,
no laser
no contacts?
surgery, no contacts,
wow.
Nothing.
Okay, well, let's talk about what these exercises are then, if they're going to improve people's eyesight by so much.
Well, what I did is I did a master's and looked at this and said what's going on, and I classified them into 2 areas, and one of them is passive eye exercises and one is sort of active eye exercises. And I found the easiest one for people to do are what's called passive eye exercises. And the way to do it, the easiest one that I give people, you know, when people ask you what do I do, is just to cup your hands like you're carrying 2 eggs and just place them over your eyes with your eyes closed. And just do that for 1 or 2 minutes.
So hold them over your eyes for 2 minutes?
Just simply hold them over your eyes for 2 minutes like that.
So it's pretty much black, isn't it?
So it's black and it relaxes the eyeballs around your eyes. And most people will find that immediately after doing that, there is at least some improvement, even if it's for a short time.
Okay. What are some of the other exercises people can do? I mean, are there more passive exercises?
Look, probably the easiest thing I would suggest for people, if they're in front of a computer, is not to be staring at the computer, because most people, we have a tendency to stare and try to finish something. So things like blinking, and things like even looking away from the screen.
Just looking around the room or something like that. I mean, even if you are sitting at the computer, some people will be there for 8 hours a day staring at a computer screen. I mean, even something simple like that, like every sort of 5-10 minutes, just kind of looking away, looking around the room. Does that actually help? That can actually,
that's been documented to actually make a difference in terms of looking after the eyes. And in actual fact, even in terms of productivity, they'll come back and they're a bit more focused, I guess.
Right, just taking that breather. Just quickly, Barry, if people wanted to find more information out, because I know that you have a lot more exercises which have helped you, where can they find that?
There's a 10-minute-a-day guide that's available on the Australian site, so it's www.ipower.com.au.
Great. Barry Auchettl, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thanks.
It is